It's Kyle here, and we're currently doing a wild card theme on Project Nerdy. And probably because some stuff going on in my life, I kind of wanted to focus on basically the challenges of being an adult. And it's mainly a lot of nothing serious or anything like that. There's a lot of stuff just going on with my house the past couple of months. Earlier this summer, my AC had broke down, so I had to get that fixed. I'd had one of my light fixtures um, basically stop working due to some wiring issues recently. So I took that as a chance to kind of one fix that one, but also have somebody just change out a couple other light fixtures in my house that I've just never been crazy about since I'd moved in a few years back. And then a few weeks ago, found out in a closet in one of my kind of guest bedrooms that basically I hardly ever go in. I'd had a small leak because of an issue with my roof that suffered some shingles had suffered some wind damage, which was causing a small leak that I was not aware of. So now I'm having to get a section of my roof fixed. Luckily, it's a small section. I'm not having to get the entire roof replaced. It's a small little section repaired. But then I'll have to get that closet repaired. So, three things basically the course of a few months. Luckily, none of them were super big, super expensive. My AC was still covered by a warranty, so that was good. Since the entire roof did have to get repaired, that saved a lot of money. The light fixture stuff was not much. But the thing that got me thinking about is really just the challenges of being an adult and just feeling sometimes like you're not an adult. So I'm in my mid 30s, but there's still stuff that comes up. I was like, I'm just not sure. So like, I've never dealt with a roofer before. So it's like, well, who do I know that knows roofers? And because I don't know one, and I guess I need to call a few and get a quote. And then how do I figure out which ones are which one I should go with? Same thing with my AC issue. I had to call a couple companies there. In that case, the two companies gave me completely different opinions. One thought I should do a complete replacement. The other one thought they could fix it. Which one did I want to go with? The light fixture stuff, there's a couple things I wanted to change out, and obviously I needed to replace the one that wasn't working anymore. But then it's like, I need to go pick out my own light fixtures. This is my own house. I live by myself, so it's just little stuff that you deal with that in some ways you don't really feel qualified to make those decisions because it's not like you take a class in high school or college about like here's how you pick a roofer, here's how you pick somebody to repair your AC. It's just little stuff you have to figure out on your own until you come across it for the first time in your adult life. It's just a bit of a challenge. Now, next time I have a roofing issue, talked to a few companies. I have a better idea of who I can contact right away. Where this time I had to ask a lot of coworkers for advice. I had to contact my parents and ask if they'd ever used a roofer recently. So it's always just a challenge. Yeah, I've noticed that with other stuff as being an adult. For anything from buying my house to, doing taxes, buying my first car, all those types of adult stuff. And like I said, most of them I really have figured out. Until you do it the first time, you just don't feel like you're qualified to make that decision. Somehow when a situation like that pops up, you almost revert back to being like a teenager again in your mind and going like, oh, I need to ask some like adults what I need to do. And then you have to be like, well, hey, I'm actually an adult. I think everybody has that feelings for a lot of stuff that comes up in their lives. So I know this is not specifically a nerdy topic, but like I said, this has been going on recently. In fact, I'm not sure how well you can see it in the background, but this morning I actually had, like I said, the light fixtures, a few of them changed. So the one in the backdrop by the window there, which I don't think you can really see too well in this video, but you can see a little bit of it. If you watched some of these videos in the past, you probably can just tell that's a different light fixture than it used to be there. So that's one of the things that was changed. Nerdy pleasure, and this is a weird thing because it's not quite something I am into, but it's kind of been an interesting experience. This week I'm actually currently working on organizing a downtown-wide Harry Potter night. I am not a Harry Potter fan, so the Harry Potter elements of the event are not really what I'm into, but I have really enjoyed seeing how excited people are, how much people are nerding out about it. We're having a costume contest and seeing people talk about what they want to do for the costumes. Some activities were going on that are Harry Potter related in our downtown, how excited people are getting about it. And even though it's a fandom not that I'm not into, I've really enjoyed seeing how excited people are for this event. Hopefully the weather will be fine. There's like a 30 or 40% chance of rain that night, and a lot of the stuff is outdoors. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed for some good weather. But that's definitely been my nerdy uh, pleasure for this past cycle. And my question to viewers is what's a real fun nerdy themed event or party you went to? Rule out stuff like cons, but have you been to like a festival that had a really nerdy theme, or maybe like somebody's party that had a kind of nerdy theme to it? Which one is your favorite and why? Look forward to seeing your comments. As always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that sort of good stuff. And I hope you're having a very nerdy summer and hope you're enjoying everything we're doing here on Project Nerdy. See you next time.